Hey, I'm Jack. Welcome to the world's first AI off-grid channel where every episode, every plan, is powered entirely by artificial intelligence. In this episode, we'll see what city life slowly did to us and why we finally decided to walk away.
Seemed to have exploded today. I got up as usual, got ready, and drank my morning coffee. I watched my son before going to work. Look at how adorable he is. My son's name is Leo, and I'm worried about his future. By the way, let me introduce you to my wife, Chloe, the most beautiful woman in the world. My admiration for her will never end. Anyway, let's get back to the topic. Chloe kissed me goodbye at the door, as she always does. Along the way, I thought about Leon's and our family's future. The city was in complete chaos and everything was getting worse. Homeless people were everywhere. There was no security. Theft had become so common that they started stealing in broad daylight. I knew I needed to do something for the future. My father was an old farmer who taught me about the forest. I loved being there. I needed courage to do what I wanted to do. What could I do? We had a piece of land inherited from my father. For a long time, I had wanted to build a wooden house, a bungalow-style house on that land. I started researching immediately. Finally, I found a project and bought it right away. A long-dead excitement blossomed inside me. Look at my happiness. I spent hours researching. This bungalow house project is child's play for me. My imagination started working. A house in the forest. After leaving work, I went to tell my family about my plan, filled with excitement. Chloe called and asked what I wanted to eat, and by the time I got back, she and Leo had prepared the meal. Lovely. She cooks such delicious meals that I get excited just thinking about what she could do in nature. Look at my face. I was very excited. I briefly mentioned it at the dinner table. Leo got excited too. Chloe got angry at him because he wanted to leave immediately and sent him to his room. What can I say? He's my son. At first, I thought he wouldn't accept it. We talked until morning. At first, he said he was worried about Leon's school and education. I said we should be worried when we were in the city, and he agreed. He asked how we would get by and what we would eat. I told him we could handle everything together. I knew how to farm and hunt. Chloe was a former teacher. When Leo was born, she wanted to leave her career to take care of our son. She would help with Leo's education in the forest. The next day, I didn't go to work and researched where I could get the material list for the project I had purchased. First, I went to the hardware store to buy paint, nails, etc. Nope, that's not it. Yes, it is. I paid for what I bought, then left. Then I went to get the most important material for building the house, wood. I didn't like the first one I saw because it looked low quality. I think I visited about 10 shops, but I finally found what I was looking for, so let me give you some advice. If you want to build a wooden house, use pine wood. We reached an agreement with the product owner, whose name is Albert. Of course, I negotiated. He said he would send the products to my desired location by truck. Great. I went straight home and explained to Chloe how to build the house then. We needed some extra capital to build our dream house and live the life we wanted, so we decided to sell our current home. I showed Chloe where my dad marked the place on the map. She loved it. Chloe took all the photos of the house and uploaded them to the internet. She's really good at this kind of thing. She's a very smart woman. She was a little upset, but I'm sure she'll feel better once she settles in there. I won't speak until a certain point in the video. I just want you to watch it. Put yourself in our shoes and imagine it with us. By the way, this is where I'm going to build my house. Just look at how wide this area is. All right, now tell me. Would you do that?